If you think of the Carry On films, one pairing stands above the rest.
You never stop, I suppose.
Only to fill me pipe.
That'll do, Saucy.
Sid James and Joan Sims. Put them together as husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend, or even as neighbours with a bit of a spark, and you got comedy magic.
This is the wife. Don't laugh.
Sid, with that famous chuckle and twinkle in his eye.
Not bad! Do you want to do me now?
Not off.
And Joan, with her warmth, wit, and perfectly timed exasperation.
You filthy, rotten, stinking beast.
What have I done now?
Don't you come the innocent with me.
Were a double act the series kept coming back to. What made them work so well?
Tell Shorthouse to call me an elephant.
You needn't bother, I will. You're an elephant.
It was the clash. Sid was always the cheeky rogue, hoping to get away with something, while Joan was the sharp, knowing presence who saw straight through him.
I don't like washing floors, but I'd still rather do that than you get some other scrubber.
Sometimes she scolded him, sometimes she joined in the mischief.
My, but you got a big one.
I'm from Texas, man. We all got big ones down there.
But she always had the upper hand, and audiences loved it.
That's enough of that.
I'm sorry, darling. My arms are aching.
Your eyes will be too by the time we're finished.
One of the finest examples comes in Carry On Up the Khyber in 1968. Sid plays Sir Sidney Rough Diamond, the governor of the British outpost.
I've got something very important to do.
What?
I've got to go to the Kazi.
Well, you should have gone before.
And Joan is his formidable wife, Lady Joan.
Oh, I see. Did not half crack that one, did he not?
They're married, mismatched, and utterly hilarious. He blusters and preens, she swats him down with icy poise.
What's that mark on your cheek? Yes, I thought so, you filthy old governor.
Oh, now, just a minute, Johnny.
The joy of their partnership here is in the timing. Sid pushes the comedy big, Joan plays it cool, and the contrast is perfection.
Dearest, if you can't express yourself in more elegant terms, kindly shut your kegel.
The following year brought Carry On camping, and this time, the two are courting couple Sid Boggle and Joan Fussy.
Anthea was right. We should have gone to the Sound of Music.
You've seen that before.
I've seen all of that before, too. Shh. Oh, shut up.
Sid is plotting a racy holiday under the guise of wholesome camping.
That's it. Come on.
Joan, of course, is far too wise to be fooled.
Just turn round and manage to get out again.
What are you talking about?
You heard me, you filthy beast.
What makes this pairing shine is the affection beneath the bickering.
Silly to get wet through again putting up the other tent.
Exactly what we thought. So
why don't you both sleep in the car?
Joan lets Sid dig himself deeper, then drops the punchline that brings it all crashing down.
quite right, you know. We ought to see everything there is to see.
You weren't doing so badly this morning in the ablutions hut.
You believe they're a couple, and you laugh because you recognise the dynamic.
Well, I don't know what you're bothering with them for when you've got us.
You mean you let me?
Unless, of course, we don't appeal to you in that way.
By 1971, they were sparring on royal ground in Carry On Henry.
Wait till I get you upstairs. I'll show you something.
Like you did the last time. Playing all night with your tiddlywink.
Sid is Henry VIII, desperate to move on from his wife, and Joan plays Queen Marie of Normandy. Importantly, not Catherine Parr, but Marie, cousin to Francis I of France.
I really must take you up to bye-bye.
Oh, no, you don't, Henry Tudor. I am not yet finished with you.
The gag is simple. Marie refuses to give up her garlic, and Henry wants an annulment.
She refuses to give it up. That settles it. Get her annulled. Annulled what? Annul the marriage, you fool!
But Joan plays Marie with such strength that Sid's kingly tantrums bounce right off her.
To go down to Bristol to lay a foundation stone.
Yes, I rather thought you might be laying something.
It's Sid, the rogue turned into a petulant monarch. And Joan, the battle axe elevated to queenly grandeur.
Henry is a shining example to one and all.
And now you have spoilt my little surprise.
The same year, audiences saw them again in Carry On at your convenience.
Another new suit?
Yeah, and a bit of luck on the cheesies.
Okay, you'll have to give me some tips.
This time, Sid is Sid Plummer, the factory foreman, and Joan is Chloe Moore, one of the workers, and his next-door neighbour.
See you down the pub tonight?
I doubt it. The Lord and Master is home.
They're not technically a couple, but the chemistry is unmistakable.
Would have liked to ask you in for a cup of tea.
You would?
Yeah, but you know how the neighbours round here talk.
Their neighbourly flirting hints at what could be, even though they're both married in the story. It works because Joan gives Chloe a mix of brassy confidence and vulnerability,
Wanted it badly. The tea, I mean.
Well, it's a bit late for that now, isn't it?
while Sid plays the tempted but cautious foreman. Even without the official pairing, sparks fly.
Much more sensible than sitting at home talking to a silly bird all day.
There's no harm in talking to a bird, really.
Oh, well, you should know.
In 1972's Carry On Abroad, the pairing is back on full display.
Mr. and Mrs. Flange, and we're booked on the weekend to Hell's Bells.
Sid and Joan are Vic and Cora Flange, a married couple who can't go 5 minutes without a row.
You and that Sadie Tompkins. Are you going on the same trip too? Oh, well, fancy that. Well, I don't fancy that at all.
Sid has his eye on mischief. Joan's Cora is there to keep him firmly in check.
Good thing I happened to come along because she mightn't have noticed. Cora, just a minute.
Their arguments feel lived in, like a couple who've had this fight 100 times before, and that's the brilliance. You believe in them completely.
I feel you're the only person I've really got anything in common with on this trip.
Well, thank you very much.
The bickering keeps the laughs flowing, but when disaster strikes on the holiday, they still close ranks. It's messy, it's chaotic, but it's a marriage that works.
I give up.
Oh, no, come on. You're not getting off the hook that easily.
The next year brought Carry On Girls. Sid plays counsellor Sydney Fiddler.
When people hear about all these lovely-looking dolly birds staying here, they're going to be queuing up for your rooms.
I don't doubt that.
Out to organise a beauty contest, while Joan is Connie Philpotts, his girlfriend and the hotel owner, reluctantly dragged into the scheme.
Be my guest room with a view and all that sort of thing, yes. Right, then, have a good time.
This time, Joan is on fire, furious at Sid, but always one step ahead. Their rows are sharp, fast, and packed with energy.
You want a bunch of beauty queens? It's like asking Dracula to be in charge of a blood bank.
No, wait a minute, darling, that's not true.
And in the end, it's Connie who outsmarts Sid completely.
Thanks, Sid. This'll pay for all my hotel damages. Connie. The crooked old cow!
Proving once again that Joan's characters often had the last laugh.
Just make sure that all this money's locked up nice and safe when you're finished.
Oh, don't worry, I'll take good care of it.
Even in Carry On Cowboy back in 1965, when Sid was the Rumpo Kid and Joan the saloon owner Belle, the chemistry was unmistakable.
You mind putting that away first?
Oh, why, sure.
Wow, what a holster.
They weren't a couple, but Sid's swagger and Joan's dry responses created the same spark.
If he gets this far...
You take a shot at a peace marshal, they'll send the whole United States cavalry in to get you.
By the finale, Belle is helping Rumpo make his escape, showing that even in a Western parody,
Johnny, I'm coming!
their dynamic still worked. So, what made them so special together? First, balance. Sid could push the comedy broad and bawdy because Joan grounded it.
What's that mark on your cheek? Yes, I thought so, you filthy old governor.
Oh, now, just a minute, Johnny.
She was never just a foil. She was his equal, sometimes his opponent, and occasionally his partner in crime.
Your affinities will be closely entwined. Don't be disgusting.
Second, rhythm. Watch how Sid's wheezy chuckle bounces into Joan's pause. And then how she lands the killer line. It's like a comedy duet.
To the successful delivery of my baby.
Your baby?
Naturally, who else's?
You want a list?
And third, believability. Even in the wildest plots, you believed they'd been married for years because their banter felt lived in.
I have heard that the Kazi is very susceptible to beautiful women.
Yes, well, so am I. Look what I finished up with.
So, if we're ranking their very best pairings.
Oh, come on, let's get going.
Number 5, Carry On Henry, Sid the King, Joan the Queen who won't budge.
Ha! You'll be lucky.
If I am not lucky, my lord, you may be sure my cousin King Francis will learn of it.
A royal marital stalemate and a great twist on their usual domestic battles.
Being confined in the Tower of London?
If you don't want to go straight back to the tower, shut your drawbridge.
Number 4, Carry On Camping, light, playful and utterly charming.
Where do you think you're going?
For a walk.
On tiptoe?
Sid the schemer, Joan the girlfriend who knows better.
We thought all sort of coming camping together. You two boys might have tried it on.
Number 3, Carry On Girls, political farce with Sid hustling for headlines.
Get them out of here, do you understand? Out! I'm not having any more of your little stunts.
And Joan, fiery and funny, holding the purse strings.
You don't even allow dogs in here.
It's not a dog.
I know it's not a dog, but these carpets are very expensive.
Number 2, Carry On Abroad, the Flanges on holiday.
I think I'll just go up and grab a bit of fun. Sun.
Bring my sun cream when you come.
Constant rows, constant laughs, and surprisingly tender moments beneath the chaos. And number 1, Carry On Up the Khyber, the definitive Sid and Joan coupling.
That's what happens the minute my back's turned.
Now, wait a minute. You ran away with another bloke, remember?
Married, mismatched, and perfectly in sync, proving that sometimes the best comedy comes from not reacting at all.
I thought we'd have coffee in the lab.
Yes, why not?
An honourable mention goes to Carry On at Your Convenience,
Sleep tight.
Tight's the word.
where the neighbourly flirtation shows how electric they were together, even when the script didn't make them a couple.
You aren't there. I could come on the outings with you, couldn't I?
Yes.
And that's the essence of Sid James and Joan Sims in the Carry On films. Whether they were married, dating, or just sparring from across the fence, they understood the small negotiations of relationships, the looks, the sighs, the raised eyebrows. They loved, they bickered, and they always came back for more.
Of course, dear.
And we'll renounce all other seasoning and convert to the garlic?
Naturally.
That's why, decades later, one Sid chuckle and one Joan glare can still bring the house down. And there you have it. Sid James and Joan Sims, the carry-on couple who could turn a row about garlic, a muddy tent, or a dodgy holiday package into pure comedy gold. They bickered, they schemed, they gave each other looks that could curdle milk. But deep down, you always knew they belonged together. Now, it's over to you. What's your favourite Sid and Joan pairing? Drop it in the comments below. Give this video a like if Sid's laugh still makes you chuckle. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into Britain's funniest film double acts. After all, in true Carry On style, there's plenty more where that came from.
Did you see me right?
Well, it makes a change from Tiffin.